Christ lives within you. And that's all you need to know. Because once you fully understand that, you will literally be reborn again. You will no longer go out into this world ever talking bad about anyone. Because to talk bad about anyone is to only talk bad about yourself, to talk bad about Christ who lives within you. When you are talking bad about people, you need to understand that you are creating them. You are the only one who is assuming what they are going to say, think, do, not say, or not do. You are assuming your whole entire reality. You are giving meaning to every single thing in your reality because you are the creator of your life. Most people don't realize that they're having conversations with people in their minds before they even physically interact with them. And because you're having that mental conversation within you, when you physically interact with that person is only going to reflect back to you that mental conversation that you had within yourself. Because the world has no choice but to reflect who you are. This world is a mirror. Whenever you are believing a state to be true of another, it not only awakens that within them, but it awakens it within you. Whatever you're believing to be true about anyone in your mind, whatever mental conversations you're already having with them, whatever you're assuming them to be without even physically interacting with them yet, you are believing whatever state to be true of them. They have no choice but to show you that state because you are creating them. And not only is that state going to prove itself to you, but that state is also who you are. It is defining who you are. Because everything you're giving meaning to, everything you're assuming, everything you're creating in this reality of yours is only a reflection of you. You're no longer going to go out into this world ever thinking bad about others if you don't want that to be true of you. If you don't want to be ugly, if you don't want to be mean, if you don't want to be called not loyal, if you don't want to be a betrayer, you must no longer think of that state in others. The golden rule of life that we've all been taught since we were young is do unto others what you would want them to do unto you. The way you treat others is the way you treat yourself. You need to understand that there is a belief within you. There are affirmations that you are telling yourself that you don't even realize that you're repeating these things to yourself constantly. The only reason why you define your interactions with others to be rude or disrespectful is because what they said to you only awoken the affirmations. If you don't know what affirmations are, they're just words that you continue to tell yourself repeatedly. So they awoken that within you. And that is what's triggering you. It has nothing to deal with them, but everything to deal with you. But it's not only the affirmations that you're telling yourself, it's the belief that you have within yourself already, that that person has awoken by whatever they're saying. Because what anyone says are just words. Whatever you hear, it's just noise, right? But It only has meaning once you place meaning onto those words. Just like the bad words that people use, right? When we say the F word, when we say the B word, their meaning can change based on you by the tone in which they say it, the sentence that they use with that word, their facial expression, the person who it's coming from. The meaning all depends on you and only you. You are the only one who is in control of the meaning that you give to anything in your reality. So as long as you continue to assume and believe that this person is a V word, or this person is just mean or rude or disrespectful or never understands you or so criticizing of you, the more they will continue to show that to you because you are the one who is creating them. This is where the awareness, the consciousness of your self-concept arises. If the world is only reflecting you and you want to change your reality, you want to change the outcome of your life, you want to change where your life is headed, you just want this present moment, right at this very moment, to change. You need to change yourself. You need to change yourself. I can promise you, this is the best advice, words of motivation, inspiration, whatever you want to call it, TED Talk that you're ever going to hear from me. You need to change yourself. When you genuinely have a burning desire to transform your life right at this very moment, change yourself. Change the image of yourself, the way you view yourself. All the affirmations, the words that you're telling yourself, your thoughts, your mind, your subconscious beliefs. If you haven't watched my video yet, I have made a video on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. I give you the simplest, easiest ways on how you can reprogram your subconscious mind. Once you get rid of that thought of yourself, of that negative thought of yourself that has never served you, you will instantly, at this very moment, feel your whole life change. Your self-concept has been determining your life. Once you change the way you view yourself, your whole perspective of life will change. The way you view life, the outside world, the 3D world will completely change. I need you to stop holding onto past memories, past conversations, past interactions that were all negative. The past does not exist anymore. The past only exists because you are choosing to let it exist. Look around you. Literally, look around you. You guys, look around you. The past is not here. It's not here. We're here at this very moment. This is the present moment. The past is no longer here. That person you keep thinking of, that betrayed you, that was unloyal to you, that hurt you. Look around you. Where are they? Are they here? They're not here. They're only existing because you're choosing to let them exist in your mind and in your body. Repeatedly, repeatedly, repeatedly. Every day. You're waking up and you're choosing to go unconscious of what's going on in here. You're letting your thoughts literally control your whole entire life. If you no longer want that pain to exist, want that hurt, that betrayal to exist anymore, you need to change the way that you are thinking of that person or persons. Oh my gosh, I literally felt like a breakthrough. I felt like a breakthrough just happened for a lot of you guys by just hearing that. Once you change the way that you're thinking of people, all the weight that you've been carrying will literally fly out from you. You will literally be reborn again. You will start laughing at yourself for choosing for so long to hold on to something that no longer exists. If they're in front of you right now, those people that you've been holding those past negative interactions with, if they're right here in front of you in this present moment, understand that you're the one creating them. It's either you're going to view them as that past that you keep holding on to, that's hurting you, that's not making you go anywhere, or you're going to choose to view them in a different way. Because like I said, the way you view others is the way you view yourself. People are only reflecting who you are within. So it's your choice if you want to continue to assume that they're this person that hurt you, that betrayed you, that was dishonest to you, that was so criticizing of you, or to think of them the way that you would want to be thought of. Because again, the state of being that you believe to be true of anyone not only awakens that state within them, because you're their creator, you're creating them. They have no choice but to show you what you believe to be true. It not only awakens that within them, it's awakening it within you. Because they are only a reflection of you. Start to be aware of the fact that people are the best resources that God has gifted us to understand ourselves more. That all the negative or challenging interactions that we have with people are just opportunities to go within ourselves and love ourselves more. To figure out what parts of ourselves do we need to really love more. What are the beliefs that we need to let go of that are not true, that we've been holding on to, that never serve the version of us that we've always wanted to become? Or what affirmations or words am I constantly telling myself that I'm unaware of? There's a reason why certain people trigger you and why certain people don't trigger you. It's all because of the beliefs that you already have and the words that you're already telling yourself. So if somebody comes up to you and their tone, their expression, the way they look, the way they dress, the way they say what they're going to say, whatever they say to you, you only place meaning onto it because of what you already believe. What affirmations or words you're continuously telling yourself. They will only awaken what's already going on within you. Everything in this world has no meaning to it. It is all neutral. There's only meaning when you place meaning onto it. So anyone could say anything to you, and those words will only have meaning based on what you chose to let it mean to you. Because every single thing in this world is neutral. It's not because this person is better than the other. It's because of what's going on within you. It has nothing to do with anyone, but everything to deal with you. Learn to love the people that challenge you the most, because those people are the opportunities you need for yourself to really look within you, to really figure out, why does this person trigger me so much? What is that belief? What are the words that you're continuously telling yourself? They will no longer trigger you the way they used to. Once you change yourself, once you change your belief about them, once you change your assumption about them, once you change the way you think they're gonna say this or say that, or what they believe to be true of you, you are all choosing that for yourself. You are assuming that on that person. So no, nobody believes that you're this, that you're that. It's only you. You're the one placing that onto them. You're casting a role for them to play in your movie, to be that person to you. But they are only reflecting who you are. They are only acting what you are telling them to act. But once you change your perception, once you change your belief, once you change your assumption of that person and what they believe of you, it is impossible for them to ever be what they used to be, what you used to think of them, because you already changed the way you thought of them. Them saying the words "I hate you" before hurt you. But if you change the way that you view them, because you change the way that you view yourself, they could literally say the words "I hate you" and it will no longer hurt you anymore, because you changed the meaning of it. You changed who they are to you. You probably laugh at it depending on the way that you choose to assume them to be. Maybe you assume them to be somebody who's just funny, who's just sarcastic. So when they say "I hate you" to you, you don't even take it personal, because you love yourself so much that you literally view them as someone who's just being sarcastic, who loves you. That is just how simple life can be for you if you choose that for you. When you apply everything that I'm saying to you, you will have every single person benefiting you. But that's it for today's video. I know you guys enjoyed it. If you're new here, hi, my name is Christine. I make transformative content like this one. So because you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can be surrounded with more videos like these. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.